Friends, what is up? Greg Newmaster here, coming at you with another action figure review. Today we have SH Figuarts Ultra Instinct Goku from Dragon Ball Z. A few words on Dragon Ball Z. I think, like many people, it was my first serious foray into Japanese anime. I mean, granted, I had Voltron and Thundercats as a kid. Not really knowing that those were anime at the time. Even Astro Boy, I had seen that as a kid as well. But probably late junior high, early high school, Dragon Ball Z caught on. I remember I had a very seriously nerdy friend who had the VHSs from Japan, and they were dubbed. Or no, they weren't dubbed, they were subtitled. And he's like, you gotta watch this, you'll love it, it's amazing. Sure enough, he was right. Dragon Ball Z just rocked my world, you know. Of course, as you grow up and go on through time, you know, there's better animes. I personally, my favorite is Naruto. I just thought Naruto was so well written. The characters were so well developed. It was such a deep story. It was kind of like Harry Potter meets ninjas, meets anime, meets Japanese culture. But Dragon Ball Z, you know, I think Dragon Ball Z also has like the DC comic character syndrome, where the characters are just so ridiculously powerful that it's difficult to make them interesting, which is funny because they kind of spoofed it with One Punch Man. But gotta love it. You gotta love it. Gotta love Goku. You gotta love Vegeta. You gotta love Gohan. You gotta love Piccolo. Even Krillin. Frieza. What a great bad guy. Just the Saiyan race. The warrior race. And here we have Goku, the lovable idiot. He's kind of a Rocky Balboa character. He's this simple-minded person with a really good heart, but just loves to fight, loves to challenge himself. The whole idea of being able to just, like, especially as somebody who loves to work out, loves fitness, you know, that you can work out and just push yourself and ascend to this new level. Such a great theme in Dragon Ball Z. And we see that with Super Saiyan. That was just mind-blowing, but then it got ridiculous. So we had Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, then there was Super Saiyan Super Saiyan God Rose, and then there was Super Saiyan Blue, and then finally... Oh, and don't forget Super Saiyan 4 either. Super Saiyan 4 was awesome, and I really wish SH Figuarts would do a Super Saiyan 4 figure. Goku and Vegeta and Vegetto, because that was such a cool look. But yeah, so hopefully we have the final transformation, which is Ultra Instinct Goku. Like I said, I have many of these figures. I can't help myself. And I liked the shirtless. He's just jacked. He has cuts and scars all over him. Honestly, if I think it's the premium color Super Saiyan 1 Goku, like, if his body sculpt was a little bit more like this, I probably wouldn't have gotten this Ultra Instinct Goku. Because, to be honest, I stopped watching Dragon Ball Super after Goku Black, which was a really fun storyline. But I didn't watch any of the Tournament of Power, so I haven't even seen him, except for, like, video clips. Like, I haven't seen in the show him transform into this. But it looked so cool. Just had to get the figure. So here's a quick review. So here's the box. There's the side. There is the back. There's that side. Here's the bottom. And there is the sticker. Make sure you have the sticker so it's not a knockoff. I paid $65 for this. And let's crack this baby open. I did already take him out of the package briefly. When you get him, he has these plastic things like wrapped in the joints so that the paint doesn't scratch off, which is cool. Yeah, this looks fantastic. I love it. Like the body sculpt is amazing. He's just like, look at his pecs. He's so jacked. There's the striations like in the sides where the pectorals meet the shoulders. His abs are all ripped. We have a couple pieces of plastic, soft plastic here, to divide the torso from the hips. Just great. You know, however, in the images, the hair is not like a straight silver. It's like a blackish silver. It's really shaded, so I wish they would have shaded it instead of just giving him a straight up silver look. But take a look at those eyes, guys. Those eyes look fantastic. Yeah, and look at all these little scratches and cuts. Gotta love that detail. Not seeing any shading on the torso, on the skin tones, unfortunately, because unlike the Super Saiyan 1 figure, this one has no shading, where that one had shading everywhere. So I'm going to say right now that the Super Saiyan 1 figure is superior in terms of paint. Here's the knees. Just look at that detail. Here's the back end. There's even scratches on his gi. We got scratches on his back. Articulation is off the charts with these, so we have full range of articulation. There's the shoulders. We got butterfly joints there. They're kind of tight. Sorry, my fat thumbs were in the way. You couldn't see that. We got the double jointed elbows. We got bicep cut right there. And I really like this bicep cut because they sculpted it so that the deltoids seem to go over the tricep and the bicep here. So it looks really, really nice. Really nice. The wrist joints don't move too far. And look, if you can even pay attention to his greaves or sweatband, whatever you want to call that, even that's like tattered. So really nice detail here. Let's check out the crunch. I can get him down pretty far. So that's a really good crunch. I can get him back that far. Let's take a look at the head. They have these double head neck joints, but normally they don't do too much. So I can get him looking up about that far. I can get him looking down pretty good, which is great. I mean, full head rotation. Obviously, if you guys have these, you know he's on the standard Goku ball head peg. Every Goku figure has this same head peg, which is nice because that means you can swap the heads out if you want to go down to just regular Goku, except for Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 Goku has a different head joint that's basically screwed in, so I just popped that on there. So that unfortunately is the only figure that doesn't have a swappable head. So you have to buy that figure. And Super Saiyan 3 is the coolest, and it's very expensive right now if you didn't get it early on. Got the ankle joints; those are in there nice and tight. On the knockoff figures, these just like fall off. So the toe joint, you got the toe joint, that's nice and tight. We got the split is really tight. So that's about as far as I can get them with the split, or straddle, I should say. This is the split. So he can do a nice split. You can get him into a dynamic kicking pose if you want. We got double jointed knees. We have an exposed knee here, little battle damage. And then we have on this side, we have the cloth knee. And there's a cut there. I mean, just lots of great detail on this figure. Really great figure. I'm very pleased. Happy I got this. Good price. Just looks great. And, you know, like I said, you could swap the heads. We got all the standard hands. So these are all the same hands that you always get. I'm not going to take all these out because they're just a pain in the butt to put back. He comes with the... well, they just fell out. All right, so I'll show you them. Destiny wants me to show you the hands. So here, this is that's just like a blasting hand. Spirit bomb hand, I guess. This is like that's a tiger claw hand about to go into battle. You get a right and a left for each. You know, so tiger claw hand. There's a Kamehameha hand. You get two of them, as you can see. I mean, they're the same that come with every Goku, so you know, you're not missing out. Let's get a look at these faces. Here is a yelling face. Really nicely painted, guys. Like, really nicely painted. There's even a little paint inside of the ears. We got paint. We got gray paint in the pupils. The iris and the pupil. We got gray iris and a black pupil dot. Nice open mouth look. This is the face that they have on the figure on the box. He's giving a little side eye, pissy face there. I'm Goku. I'm real pissy face. So there he is there. Gotta love Goku. Gotta love Dragon Ball Z. You know, it's just such a fun show. Even though it's monotonous and annoying, and when you used to watch it, literally an entire episode would be them just standing there talking shit, and you're just waiting for them to get moving. Especially the Frieza saga. Good grief. But yeah, nice gritted teeth face. Just SH Figuarts, they do such a great job with these figures. I prefer Mafex over them for like Avengers and Spider-Man and X-Men, because I think Mafex, their figures just look way better. But for Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, these guys got the corner on the market, you know what I'm saying? Also, you get the standard Kamehameha Blast Ball. I'm not going to put that together for you guys. It's the same that comes with every other Goku. So there it is, and there's the little laser flashes, if that's what you want to call them. And here he is compared to Super Saiyan 1 Premium Edition Goku. You know, I think, like, man, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I think the muscles are the same size. However, this has a little bit darker of a skin tone. However, but this one is shaded. So we have shading in the pecs. We have shading on the shoulders and the deltoid regions. We have shading in his hair. I really wish they would have shaded, given black highlights on this, because that's what it looks like on the show. That's what it looks like in the picture. His boots, Ultra Instincts, are darker than Super Saiyan 1. We have more tattered clothing on Super Saiyan 1 Goku. Yeah, so the shading is just a little bit nicer. I'll do a head swap for you guys real quick. Take that guy off. So, just to show you that you can head swap Super Saiyan 1. So, yeah, there's Super Saiyan 1 on the Ultra Instinct body. Head is a little bit loose when you do that. But you can do it which is great. You know, you could put a little tacky stuff on it to, you know, prevent that wiggle. That's what I like to do. You know, if for whatever reason you like this torso, or if you like this body mold better. But, yeah, it is just a really nice figure for a good price. I mean, get it soon, guys. Get it early. Like, don't wait until aftermarket. These things are so expensive on eBay later on. Like a couple $100 for some of these. I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that is $300. You know, and you could try and like bid, but man, it's tough. It's tough to get them for a good price. So here's their backs. Oh, look at those traps. Look at the defining, you know, traps, and look at these muscles here. It just looks really good. Really good. Yeah, so excellent figure. I love it. Ultra Instinct Goku. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, I highly recommend it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. God bless you all. I hope everybody is hanging in there with the annoying coronavirus and all the craziness that's going on in the world right now. I wish you all peace. Thank you very much. Bye.